All right, simple video today, because it's been a hot minute since I've had this new setup now, the vertical setup, and I want to talk about it today. That's what we're going to talk about, the vertical setup. What's up everybody, it's Big E. First and foremost, thank you for stopping by today's video. I appreciate you hanging out. I want to thank everybody that stopped by the stream yesterday. It was absolutely amazing having a little mini subathon, and we gained 32 subscribers. That's insane. That's unreal. If you've never been to one of our Twitch streams, the Twitch link is in the description down below. One of the reasons why I was kind of searching at this vertical setup, I was looking at this vertical setup, was because I wanted to utilize this amazing ultra wide monitor that I use for a lot of my workspace, but I wanted to have that competitive edge of having a good solid gaming monitor that had a very high refresh rate. So the things that made me nervous at first was having that gaming monitor up high. I was really worried at what it would be like to maybe have to look up or feel the visual of looking up for a certain amount of time. Would that do something to my neck? Would it be straining on my eyes? How comfortable would that really be? For me personally, with my setup, I actually found out that having the monitor up high, having it more eye level, it kind of just seems to work. When you actually stack the monitor on top of the other monitor, it's not as high as you think it would be. So it's not that straining on your neck. I'm not actually spending most of the time looking up. I'm more or less actually just chilling, looking straight forward. Now, obviously that's going to depend on people's setups because mine sits down a little lower. So since my desk sits down a little lower, all I have to do is adjust the height of my chair. And again, I'm more or less eye level with the top monitor in itself. With that, as a streamer, I find that having the other lower monitor, especially it being an ultra wide, having that down below at a tilt to where I can just casually look down and see that monitor. So I can see the stats going on. I can see the chat, I can see the recent event. It is so easy to deal with. I know it's not that big of a deal, but when I had the multiple monitor set up, just even like having to look to the side to see chat every now and then, it was not really annoying, but you don't realize how easy it is when you're just in a confined real estate to look at all the information and look at all the stuff. The downsides, the only downsides I do want to mention, when I am in a situation where I do want to play very competitive, when I really want to get into the moment, especially if it's something like CSGO, or I want to get really competitive at like Blackout, like we really want to pull in some wins, not having the ability to get super close to the monitor is about the only thing that I have an issue with, especially with CSGO. The way I used to play CSGO, the way I used to play Blackout when it first launched, I had to be so close to the monitor just so that way I made sure I didn't miss any movement or anything going on. To be honest, for myself, I have kind of moved more in just having fun and just really focus on streaming, that I don't really get too competitive. I just like to have a good time. So would a vertical setup be good for somebody that is more of a competitive gamer and really wants to get into the moment? Maybe, but I would suggest maybe having two 16:9 monitors and making sure your gaming monitor is down below, and then having your secondary monitor, whatever it may be, for chat or social media or whatever's going on, be the one that's above. Either way, I think a vertical monitor for the real estate of your desk and overall minimal space, I think it works. I think it's a good idea. The monitor mount is available in the description down below if you'd like to check that out. But I think in 2019, more people might move to the vertical setup. It's just casual. I don't know. It just makes sense to me, especially having an ultra wide. At least with me, I have a little OCD when it's come to the setup in the last year and a half, and I just can't stand having ultra wide next to a non-ultra wide. It just throws me off so much. It's just so imbalanced. So if you're an OCD person like myself, you want more of a minimalistic, clean setup, something that's really organized and structured, vertical mount, definitely for sure. If you're somebody that doesn't really care and you just like having good equipment and a good setup, and you don't want to have to go through the hassle of vertically mounting it because it can be a little tedious and annoying, hey, hats off to you. Go that route for sure. But as for me, after 2 to 3 weeks of using the vertical mount, I am sticking with this for a long time because it's awesome. I love it. Lots of ease, lots of room. All right, gang, if you have any questions to what I use for this setup, everything is linked down below in the description. Again, if you guys have not stopped by our streams before, be sure to do so. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram to see when we go live sometime. If you guys would like to pick up any of my merch, the link to that is in the description down below as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tech kind of review or setup review day. Maybe we can do more of these. Maybe we can work alongside more companies and do reviews. Maybe once a week I could do a review on something. Maybe I should review the new chair next week. Leave a like if you guys did enjoy that and you guys want more. Comment down below if there's something that I personally have that you're like, yo, do a review on this. That's all I got for you guys today. Like, comment, be sure to subscribe, turn on those notifications. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. I don't wanna